in glory again. It's act in the morning. I'll keep pushing, even when it's sorry. Gunning for titles, I'll make my stand. Claiming glory or getting sacked in the morning.
Welcome back to Norway. It's Champions League time. Home Celtic, our first game in the competition. One game to fill you in on. Yet another goalless draw. Mould came, they parked the bus. We had a goal disallowed, which... it was offside. Okay? I know it was offside. It just highlighted what really annoys me about the offside rule, because he was like half a yard offside when the cross was played in. He moved back 3 yards, was a yard onside when he actually headed it. What advantage did he gain from being as far forward as he was when he had to go back to get the ball? Is there a chance that the offside rule could be changed? Like, if you're offside when the ball is played and still offside when you get it, that's offside. Because I fail to see how it can possibly benefit you if you let people... I mean, the whole thing is about not getting an advantage from having nobody goal side of you, basically. But if you were offside and then basically delay or get the ball in such a way where you're no longer offside, there are people in the way, there are defenders there, I don't see where the advantage is coming from, quite frankly. Right, let's trigger the press on you. Right, Brian Mbuemo. Oh my word. 33-year-old Brian Mbuemo. Yeah, let's be honest, nobody should be expecting really anything from us. I mean, for a start, pretty much this is a reserve side for the most part. Obviously the first team are playing in the league games under the perhaps mistaken impression that that's the best way of trying to win the league. Our lead is down to 1 point again, odds back to winning ways, and obviously our goalless draw. Bodder, you know who I mean. They did get held to a 3-3 draw, I think. Right, let's put on a real show against a team that will probably beat us easily. Because, you know, Celtic are going to be overpowered. Let's face it, they've got a lot more money than we have. Even though our leagues are not that far off being comparable, to be perfectly honest. Especially when you get further down the Scottish League, i.e. out of like the top 2 places. It did make me laugh when I saw a headline in the last couple of days about St Mirren being very confident of taking on Brann, I think it was actually, in Europe, having beaten Valur of Iceland. It's like you realise the Icelandic League and the Norwegian League are miles apart in terms of quality, right? I mean, the Icelandic League is... oh, well, that's a really good start, boys. Well done. Absolutely well done. That took you 90 seconds to throw away any hope we have of Europe whatsoever. Way too easy. But yeah, I mean, the Icelandic League is one of the worst in Europe. Not surprisingly, I mean, there's 300,000 people in Iceland. I mean, they're never going to get the money together to actually get a competitive league, really, are they? And it's a mile behind the Norwegian League, and I just love the fact St Mirren seem to think that they are capable of just breezing past seasoned European campaigners Brann. Okay, I didn't actually notice anything happen in that highlight. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it was where I was distracted by talking about St Mirren and their wildly inaccurate view of the world. Okay, I mean, it's nice to know Scottish football has really taken up the tactical vanguard with Celtic's 4-4-2. On Elborg. Right, come on, boys. Can we at least put up a fight? I don't want to just go down with a miserable 3-0 home defeat, never having even stood a chance. I would like us to actually do something against this lot. What is that away kit, Celtic? Some sort of mint green affair. Go on, well done, Henderson. Oh, that wasn't good, was it? Vickland. Oh, Gregor. Oh, forces a good save. Right, we've actually done something. I'm not saying I'm happy, but you know, at least we have recorded some sort of stat. That was another weird thing about the Mould game. We had at least 2 shots that got saved in that game that did not seem to count as shots on target. How? They weren't even close to each other. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have a complaint to make. Can somebody please? Right? Can we go back? Can we go back? Right. Now I need to go forwards again. Oh, forget it. Absolutely forget it. Just go back to live and give them the penalty. I mean, if you're just going to gift them everything. I mean, did anyone else see anyone near anyone there? And now it's 2-0 after 15 minutes and we are in a massive hole thanks to poor defending and a referee that's just dishing out Celtic penalties like they were confetti at a wedding. Oh, good. Kick-off highlight. Concede a third here, boys, and I'm off to the pub. You can play the rest of the game without me, because I ain't watching them slaughter us. I mean, obviously I'll have to sit here and watch it, because I won't know when it'll end. And there will be only one here to click at half-time to carry on with the game, will there? I'm sorry, you're just not this good, Celtic. Right, we're going to go attacking. Sod it. We might as well go down in a blaze of ignominy. Hey, look at that. More shots than them. And we know most of your XG is your bloody penalty. Oh, this is going to be 8 games of absolute devastation and disaster, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake, especially if you can't actually pass. Oh, Lord, he's through. He's absolutely through. Fortunately, he can't finish. That's why he plays for Celtic. Anyone interesting happening? Anyone interesting? Anything interesting happening anywhere else? I mean, hey, Galatasaray have joined us at the bottom of the division. Right, demand more. Come on, lad. Oh, for God's sake, wake up! Thank you, Kringstad. One of you's awake back there at least. I mean, our midfield can't pass, apparently, and our defenders are asleep. And our forwards, hey, one of them can finish. Hurrah! Right, come on. We've just shown they are not that good. I mean, nor are we. But, you know, it's Celtic. Come on. All they ever do is lose Champions League group stage matches. I don't know, it's the league phase, but that just gives them 2 more to lose. More shots on target. We've actually got double the shots and shots on target. Come on, boys. Let's make this a great European night and come from 2 down and actually get something. Gregor, by the way, has just handed in a transfer request because he came to me saying he was going to let his contract run out. I was like, well, you're not leaving for nothing. Unfortunately, he got bent out of shape because I turned down a bid of £3,900 for him. Bear in mind, his attributes are only slightly worse than the potentially £4 million rated Runa Volan. 3,900. And he got all narked because I turned that down. Value yourself a little higher, Gregor. Yeah? Think a little more of yourself. Right, what was that? Generally speaking, we've been awful. Doesn't help that both wingers are absolutely shockingly bad. Oh, they've both been booked, which isn't helping their rating. Gronstad, why are you nervous? Why are you nervous? Don't be nervous. Right, I'm not going to change anything yet. Now that I know that both wingers are playing as badly as they are because they've both been booked for whatever bizarre reason. I don't know why they're getting involved in that sort of thing, quite frankly, but there you go. You're there to be a body to get in the way of people. You're not supposed to try and make tackles. It's not what you're for. It's not what you do, as you've clearly proven. Gronstad is still annoying me by being nervous. Right, win it! No, that's not winning it, is it? That's letting them pass it. Oh, come on, Vikland! Put some effort in! Right, come on, boys. Go on, Gronstad. Nothing nervous. Oh my lord, you got lucky with that. Diouf, Gregor. Turns. Vikland! 2-2! We'll probably throw it away again from here, but we've fought back. Actually done something. Well done, Gregor. He's having a great game. Now he's happy he's going to leave. I basically ended up promising that I'd sell him. So next transfer window he's going to be disappearing, but he's replaceable. I mean, you know, he was a young, homegrown Norwegian, which is really useful in things like the Champions League, but we've got spots for foreigners in the side, so if it needs foreign talent to come in, I mean, obviously I'm still hopeful that I can talk Rune Volan around, otherwise we're going to have the same situation with him. But, I mean, look at this, look at this, look at this, we've absolutely outplayed this lot. Come on, boys, let's get some encouragement out there. Come on. Come on, arse. Oh, some bizarre leaping. Anderson. Helene! No, it was not offside. Don't you dare disallow this. No! Oh, come on. Oh, get out. Oh. Biased officials. A ropey penalty. Borderline offsides. Right, let's get Gronstad off of there because he's doing nout. Now, is it Grossu? It is Grossu. Right, okay, Grossu is not particularly fit, however. So actually, I'm going to put Valberg on, who was actually training as an advanced playmaker, even though I last played him as a central midfielder on attack. Now, no, Bjorn back. On you go, son. I mean, if that goal had stood, Herlin would have been staying on because his rating wouldn't have been so bad, but... Come on, lads. Let's not start letting them get into this game. I mean, look at that. They haven't had a shot for goodness knows how long. Cue goal, obviously. Having noticed that. Oh, go on, Norkvella. Bjorn back. Gregor. Come on, Vikland. Go on. Go on. Diouf gets it inside. Grom! Oh, it's a good save. It's nicely worked. Swings it in, headed away. Oh, Vikland. No, that's not going to reach anyone. Should have fallen over. Referee gives penalties for things like that, apparently. Well, I'm not entirely sure he even fell over, did he, when that blooming penalty they got? Come on, arse. Go on, hit it, hit it. Oh, I should have specified on target. That's on me. Right, Vikland is a little on the tired side. So let's get Korsgaard out there for some fresh legs. Arse is also tired, so Bissaggio, even though Arse is playing well. Right, come on, fresh legs. Do some running. Some of the runs, that ball surely had to have gone out of play before then. Okay, Grong is also a bit tired, but... Come on. One last bit of encouragement. Oh, unlucky. Tried to slip him in. It's yours all day. Well done, Anderson. He's slotting in quite nicely. Haven't noticed any bad points in his game so far. Bjorn back. Gets it over. Gregor, how is that? Not a goal. Oh my word. Come on, Korsgaard. We're not playing for the draw. Come on, they're on the ropes. They're on the ropes. Swing that ball in. Ugh. No. Okay. Come on, boys. We've actually out-XG'd them now. We have earned this draw. And it could have been more. Should have been more. And still don't know what that penalty was. Oh, Bjorn back. Just let it run over the top and run onto it and cross it. What are you doing, man? Well done, Norquella. Good work. You know, he's not the most highly rated player, but he does put in a shift most of the time, Norquella. Okay, is this some just bizarrely long end of game highlight that you're giving me here, game? Just to try and tease that's like, oh, you're going to throw this away, you know? No, we're not. Korsgaard, oh, come on, put something on it. Never up, never in. Oh, don't. That's offside. That is offside. He is offside. Raise your flag, you cheating little sod. If this isn't given as offside, you are joking me. You are absolutely joking. He was offside by an absolute bloody mile. Oh, come on. You are kidding. I knew it was doing this. I knew it was doing this. You have not deserved this at all, Celtic. At all. Oh. Right. I'll be fine. Apologies for the shouting. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, was our first competitive defeat of the season, and I don't know how we lost it. Well, I do. I saw it. They got a penalty dodgily. That last goal, I mean, yeah, okay, fine, he wasn't offside. That, unfortunately, was one of our more winnable games. We should still never have lost that. I hate Celtic. I don't know what we'll be back for. It might be right towards the end of the season. We've got odds fairly late on, so it might be that. By which time I'll have had 3 more Champions League games, including one against Manchester City. So that'll be an absolute hoot. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm still struggling to believe we didn't actually get a point out of that. I knew it was going to do that to me. I knew it. And I say it in the highlight. And I say that was what it was building up to. Well, thank you for joining me for, you know, as I said, the beginning of the end of our European adventure. And drop a pity like, if you'd be so kind. And by all means, comment. Tell me to shut up and stop ranting if you like. Yeah, I will see you next time for whatever it happens to be. It might be the game against odds, which could be a title decider. But thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.